Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel World of Wrestling, where World of Wrestling is going to give it to you just like he said he was going to give it to you earlier afternoon to discuss about NXT's new NXT 2.0, which I clearly don't understand why they have to say NXT 2.0 at all, but they do. And folks, I think the company is officially dead. Everything about this show is spelled dead. It felt dead, it smelled dead, felt like a dead carcass that's been laying around for fucking several days and smells beyond recognition. Like, there's no way you can fix the fucking odor. It's just time to bury the son of a bitch and put it 6 feet under. Holy crap, folks. I can't believe what I watched here tonight. World title match was decent. They had fucking LA Knight compete in the opener against some new guy, Braden Decker or some shit. Like, what do I care? He looks like a more buffed up dude and well fit version of Otis. I mean, this company's fucking ridiculous, man. I don't know how the fuck anyone watches this shit. I don't even know how the hell they get 600,000 views on USA to watch NXT. It's mind-boggling. I mean, fucking Impact Wrestling's better than this shit. This was fucking god-awful. And I watched it for the sake of, to have fun with this video, rant about it, give you guys my insight. I know how you guys like my rant, so I go ahead and I do that. I also think it helps me out with subscribers and so forth. So, hey, bottom line, guys, if you're a WWE balls licker, you're not going to like this video, so I recommend turning it off now before you get offended. That's all I have to say on that subject. But bottom line, guys, outside of the world title match, this show absolutely sucked dog shit. The arena was very polished, very well lit, like watching a Monday Night Raw episode. It looked very much like NWA-like type of setting, which I thought was okay. I thought the entrance Titantron was okay, I guess. I mean, it's nothing to get all crazy over. But the color scheme, terrible. It absolutely looks terrible. They have multiple colors, like they're a bunch of fucking hippies. Like, if I wanted a tie-dye t-shirt, I could go to Jersey Shore and get one of those, probably. I mean, what the fuck kind of color scheme is that? Looks like somebody threw fucking loads of shit and hoped it'd stick. Kind of like what they do in the fucking creative meetings. They take, they're like monkeys throwing shit up against the wall, hoping it sticks to the wall. I mean, like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't get this, man. You got the ending segment with Dexter Loomis getting married to Indy Hartwell in this parody wedding that was absolutely retarded. One portion of this was downright hilarious. Dexter Loomis choked out the so-called priest and knocked him unconscious. Johnny Gargano was asked if he would do it, and he said, "I'm not a registered priest or minister to go ahead and do this." So he says, "William Regal, could you go do this?" William Regal had this look on his face. If you guys ever watched That's My Boy, they had this other pastor who was originally supposed to do it, but was placed out of it, and they brought back the old priest that was originally going to do it, but was taken out for being violent. And the pastor that was substituted out originally, he was a black pastor, and then they had a Catholic priest who, like I just said, was kicked off of the whole thing. He was originally supposed to be there, but wasn't. Then they hired a black pastor, and they got this. The pastor is just, the priest is completely out of it, walked away and everything, and it's like complete insanity with all this reveal of all these weird things that the wife was doing with Adam Sandler's kids. With Adam Sandler's kid, and it's kind of all craziness. But basically, to get to the point, the pastor looked at all these people. He's the only black guy there, and he goes, "You want me to be part of this shit?" That's what William Regal's look on his face was. Basically, you want me to be part of this shit? Like, what the hell? I'm just here. What the fuck you want from me? Then he had some fucking referee who looked like a zombie behind him, which I don't understand what the fuck that was. I don't know what the hell that was. That was freaking bizarre. It looked like it was Halloween at a wedding. I will admit, it was funny to a certain extent, but my God, this is not NXT, man. This is out of the mind of Vincent McMahon, the insane one, the guy who would make any person like Triple H have a fucking heart attack and go in cardiac arrest and fucking get surgery. Excuse me for laughing. I don't think it's a laughing matter for what happened to him. I was just trying to make a humorous joke off of a situation that really happened. But seriously, guys, the only way, if you work for Vincent McMahon, to be able to get away with working with this man without going crazy or giving yourself a heart attack is you got to do it the Bruce Pritchard way. You got to get on those hands and knees and lick those balls and suck that dick for good old Vincent McMahon. Because if you don't, guess what happens? You get a heart attack, you go crazy, you start talking to fucking invisible people and start having mirages of other certain things you never thought you could see before, and now you can, and you're going out of your fucking mind, you'll go in a mental institution in a fucking straitjacket in a padded room. I mean, this is fucking crazy shit, dude. You guys, any of you that are watching this video right now that like this shit, please get the fuck away. You gotta be out of your fucking mind to like this garbage. There's no way in hell you can tell me that a storyline with Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa from 2018 that was a pure copycat of Triple H and Shawn Michaels' rivalry that was done probably even better than what Triple H and Shawn Michaels did originally is gonna, even anything that they're doing here is gonna top that. No fucking way. No way in hell. Andrade being NXT World Champion was great. Asuka being the undefeated women's champion. Being the women's champion and, beating everyone on the show and then retiring as a champion, moving on to the main roster. I mean, how can you actually say that those storylines are ever going to be topped on this version of NXT? There's no freaking way. It's impossible. This is trash. This is bona fide trash. And yet Adam Cole doesn't re-sign with WWE, moves on to AEW, and looks like a fucking main eventer. He looks like a main eventer. On night one on Dynamite, he looked like a fucking main eventer. He looked like the leader of Elite. Kenny Omega looked like he was taking a backseat to Adam Cole. And I said this on the Dynamite review last week, which I won't be surprised I'll probably be saying it again. Bottom line, guys, NXT is not the same. They had Dexter Loomis say, "I do." He broke character and finally said a sentence, "I do," and then kissed Indy Hartwell. Instant kill. This was an instant burial of Dexter Loomis. You never have Dexter Loomis talk. He should have never talked. His whole operandi was not talking. It was through pictures or facial expressions. That's how he told his story. He didn't have to talk. That's what made him unique and different. Vince McMahon's looking for characters. He's a character. And yet they made him break his own character's gimmick and made him talk. That's fucking ridiculous. I just can't believe what I watched here tonight. But hey, what was I expecting? Something good? I gotta be out of my mind to think that. But yeah, the show was terrible. Outside of the world title match, which thankfully Tommaso Ciampa won. But again, what does it really matter? He's not gonna do anything special on this show anyhow. I mean, probably in the next couple of months, the next takeover, he'll lose the championship. And that's pretty much it, man. I don't know what to say about this company. I don't really care anymore. This company is as dead as a doormat. And, shit. You guys ain't gonna hear any more come out of my mouth about NXT ever again after watching this episode. This company is as dead can get. Every week, every episode I watch of this company, I feel more and more disconnected with the product and the way they do things. I'm just saying to myself, who the fuck writes this shit? And then I say to myself, duh, Vince McMahon. It ain't Bruce Pritchard writing it. Bruce Pritchard just does whatever Vince McMahon tells him to do. So, it is what it is. Who gives a shit? What a lame-ass company. And that's my rant for tonight. As I stated before, I'll state it again. I told you I'd give it to you. I gave it to you. Don't ever tell me I don't deliver. I always do. Anyway, guys, I will be back with you if I can about Impact Wrestling from last week for September 9th's episode. I might be able to do it. I may not. It all depends. But I'll definitely catch the episode so I can keep up with what's going on, storyline progressions. But AEW Dynamite is definitely taking place tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. And at this time, guys, you know what to do. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And leave a comment down below. I'll definitely get back to you on that. And I thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great night, guys. Bye.